Hey folks, do you like podcasts?
Do you have hobbies?
Well, here's the show for you.
The Hobby Shop Talk Podcast.
Featuring childhood friends
And Old School Noobs.
Luke and Matt.
This is the Old School Noobs podcast, episode 39, and Matt is back. I'm here. I don't know how I got here, but
You got the whole
I'm
crew.
here. Yeah, it's really exciting. We're
First time.
in Luke's basement. He hasn't let us up for a while, so we decided let's just record.
Just
an
start
episode.
recording.
Yeah.
Kids aren't stomping around upstairs yet, so that's good.
We didn't even tell you about our harrowing experience.
Harrowing?
Experience?
Harrowing?
Heroin
Harrowing.
experience? Yeah.
Harrowing. Right?
Duh.
Okay.
We went to the card shop where I got 4 packs of Keldheim set boosters because I need a card called Helvar. I don't know the rest of it.
He's the one that flips out, or you can do. It's a double-sided card.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And some Lord of the Rings. You guys like Lord of the Rings? They had the Magic
I
crossover.
never watched them or read them.
We already talked about that on the podcast,
But-
didn't we? Are
I actually haven't.
At all?
So we were going to.
No.
you doing that for attention?
No.
We went to the Lewis Game Shop, and as we were driving there, the storm came out. It kind of out of nowhere. It looked dark, but it got nasty. It was hailing, and like Luke pulled over, and we were going to turn around, but
Started crying.
he kind of did a little.
Once I stopped crying, I realized it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Miko talked me out of
It was a little
turning around.
It was a little sketchy though for a minute. It hailed like the whole way into Monticello.
Today?
Yeah,
Now you say that, I do remember that.
it was like
Kind of weird today for a little bit.
it's literally it was like
Just put it by your face, Tyler, because
I
it's
want-
going to be way too wavy.
I want AJ to talk.
it
you
was
guys-
literally 2 hours ago.
Then just scoot over next to him closer.
No.
You guys are going to ruin this whole thing. This is why we don't do 4 ever.
So
Forever.
how about we're just gonna start off there just because.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, how would I just leave? I was like, all right.
No. I was just asking these guys about the Wild. I'm just curious, like, do you guys have any faith? I know this is a gaming podcast, but I'm just curious. We talked about it. Like,
We
can
talk
you
about
any
sports
better?
all the time now that you're not
Yeah.
here. And Matt, you should move the mic closer. Like, if you're going to be looking, well, we want it to sound good.
There. How about that?
Sounds really good. I just got turned down now. All right.
What are you looking at?
Asamoah. He's doing a draft.
Oh, I thought you were like on like your TV guide like thing. It looked like.
Who'd you draft?
It's a super flex. It's a super flex dynasty league, so I took Joe Burrow at number 5. I would take Justin Jefferson, but he wasn't there.
So I was going to bring something up before, but now I'm going to completely change the topic. Well, not really from what I was going to say before.
Yes, the Wild can do better.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Give us 3 reasons why.
Kaprizov,
year.
Boldy, and anything can happen in the playoffs.
True.
But it's like, yeah. So isn't
The
it like
Wild
what?
seem to have a script in the playoffs, though.
There's like 2 years left until those contracts are completely off our books, right?
Technically 4.
What?
It just goes way
Why
down.
technically?
There's two.
Oh,
It's like 1.87 million.
you got to
Yeah.
talk into the mic.
I did.
I know, but you're talking
Let's
like
just take
this.
Luke's mic.
You guys can. I'll sit back and tell you guys, critique you the whole time.
So the next thing though was you guys we brought fantasy football. I said I'm only in my work fantasy football. We need to do a fantasy football league with like us,
Should we have him take Phil's
Harry.
spot?
Well, we have like a handful of people these days.
You
Kinda,
could just join the family league because Phil doesn't play anymore.
Oh yeah.
In this, is it the Super League or the Family
Yeah,
League?
Super League I was talking about.
Oh yeah,
It's nice.
that's a fun one.
Super League.
Yeah,
Harrison doesn't play fantasy football.
But no, so we were talking about Brandon, and because he was here, so I don't know. We're either way.
It would be fun as long as it's free.
Yeah, Luke sitting in. He dropped out of his leagues. He was saying. for the
just
most
too
part.
stressful on Sundays. I don't even have fun. I'm just like, my team's winning. It's like, all right, then it's a normal day. But if my team's losing, it just takes my whole Sunday away.
Kids hide. Just kidding.
Yep. Strike fear into their eyes.
when you used to have too many leagues, it was the worst. Just because no matter who you scored, you were getting scored on in another league by your same player that you're excited about. So like it was never.
No, I need Joe Mixon to get over 45 points, but under 50, and I'll win.
Yeah. But yeah, so
then he scores 6 touchdowns.
I'm in just one now, so I was thinking it'd be nice to be in another one. It'd be fun to like a in-person draft.
Well, because that Super League, we have a ton of all keepers, right? It's a dynasty. Let's reset it this year and just have us 4, because then we can talk about it on the podcast. Or Tyler's got Justin Jefferson or something. Why are you saying no?
My team is. I win every year.
You do.
You're the one that's actually challenged me. Because Phil and Tyler just forget about it.
Me and AJ were in the
first place and third place game.
Yeah, but you ended up in the championship with both your teams, right?
1 year, yeah.
Yeah, was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 or 3, and then I think the last 2 it's been me versus you.
Yeah.
Someone still owes me caramel shakes.
I bought them for you.
Yeah, Tyler actually bought. But Tyler's the only one who pays up on that bet. No, we just have a standing one where we just are. Are you up one now?
Yeah.
Tyler said yes. For the listeners. For the listener.
Here, you scoot over. I'm gonna come sit by you.
Why don't we sit over there?
Because you'd have to sit next to Matt.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, we're brothers. We can sit right next to each other.
So
you guys can start WandaVision.
am I the only like actual PC game player here?
I dabble.
So did you get anything in the Steam summer sale?
No.
Luke, you didn't buy it. You were just got like one game, right? Civilization.
No, I got Age of Empires 3.
Age of Empires.
I got Majesty Gold. I have RBI base or Super Mega Baseball 3.
You see a new one just came out? 4?
4, yep.
Let me tell you guys about Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
Matt's trying to talk about PC gaming.
Yeah, well, it was the Steam summer sale. I'm on my Steam Deck. I'm holding my Steam Deck.
Oh, that's a what? Just kidding.
And I started playing a game. I bought like they were all like I think they're like pixel games kind of, or like
2D, yeah.
2D, yeah, whatever. So I bought one called Crashlands. I started playing today, where you're like this galaxy trucker girl and you have to deliver packages, but this alien thing crash lands you on a planet.
Is Donkey Kong in it by chance?
And then so you go, it's cool though. Like normally when you go, like you get like a sword or an axe or a whatever, you have to like change your weapon or change your thing. But on your character on this, I think it's called Flux.
Your flux capacitor.
Whatever you're doing, it switches automatically to that. So I just have to hit A, and like so if I'm cutting grass, if I'm chopping a tree, if I'm hitting an enemy, or when it gets to dark, it automatically switches to the light. So that's like
that kind of reminds me of Fallout 4.
Yankee doesn't get any of your inside jokes because he doesn't actually listen to our episodes. Do you? No, he doesn't.
No.
Not that you know of the shop, because I used to be on at the shop
all the time. Yeah, I was played at the shop. But the other cool thing is this game. There's so many things. Like you have I think it's an infinite inventory, which you never usually have, which is annoying. And then the other thing is on some of these games, you have to like run across the map, run back to your base, run back and forth. And this right on the map, boom, you just get a click and go right back to your base.
Fast
you don't
travel.
have to waste time, running back all the time. And then throughout the map, they have different like transporters. So as you find them, you can transport around the map, so you don't have to run around. Which that's really annoying in a lot of games, and why I quit playing a lot of those games like that. It's just so much running around endlessly. Anyway.
And like the enemies reappear, and you have to fight them all over again.
So I got the game Crashlands, and then I was just trying to find. Oh, Terraria! Anybody played that? That's like a lot of people.
I heard that's like it's a big popular one,
Seen
right?
it on Google Play Store. I haven't played it.
It's got like overwhelmingly positive on Steam, like the highest score, like by tons of people, and it was finally like $5 on this. I think it's only like 10 or something, but it was super cheap. So I've got that. I haven't played it yet.
Matt, while you're doing that, pull the thing closer to your face.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I know. You guys would understand if you edited it.
Edited. And I gotta remember the last one, but I bought 2 more too. Starbound is another one.
Starbucks.
That
we
is
were
a
gonna
store.
Stop there.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Steam had a lot of games on sale. I bought like 4 of those.
Is that
2D.
still going on? Because I saw Marvel, what's Midnight Suns
Midnight Suns.
was on sale.
Yeah, I'm not sure to be honest.
It's not like Sims though.
I'm not on your internet here. Otherwise, I would have went to it on Steam. But
Nah,
Password is brightboat837.
365.
Oh, I was close.
You were.
so
Now what? So the Wild. Should we talk more about them?
No, we shouldn't. 'Cause there's nothing to talk about.
AJ
Let me
and
tell you about
Tyler was
Gotham
like-
Knights.
Yeah. Gotham Knights again.
We beat it.
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell them about it, AJ. I talked last time, so it's AJ's turn.
It's a lot of yelling at the screen because you just want to grapple through the fucking town. Sorry, town. No, it was. Did we only have like 2 missions left? We only had we only had 1 mission left because when we left off, Talia Al Ghul took over the League of Shadows.
Is he DC or Marvel?
Neither. It's Image.
Ah,
Just kidding. So then you go into like underneath in the Batcave, right?
Yeah.
Where they find they're trying to make another Lazarus pit. And then you get down there and Talia al Ghul is there and she's bringing someone out of the pit and it's Bruce Wayne.
Tyler's not approving of
Yeah,
this
'cause you
review,
have to-
by the way.
You have to fight Bruce Wayne. And are you mad at the game or my review?
Good game.
Yeah.
oh,
Good.
yeah.
Because it was. So you fight Bruce Wayne.
I
And
thought
then you,
Bruce
like,
Wayne was
change-
dead in the game.
Then you get him. I know, but he came out of the Lazarus pit, so
Oh.
he's back alive. And then you have to fight him, and then you're like trying to change his mind, so he realizes he doesn't have to fight you, and he's not like evil like Talia tried to make him. And then he comes out of it, and then you are like walking away to try to get out of there. For some reason, you don't even like look for Talia al Ghul. And then she shows up and like tries to stab your character, but Bruce Wayne gets in the way and dies again. Well, he gets stabbed, and then he's not there. And you fight Talia al Ghul for a bit, and then Bruce Wayne appears in his what's it called?
Batwing.
Yeah, the Batwing. And he tells everyone to run. So his dying thing is sending the Batwing into the Lazarus pit, and huge explosion. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Was
Choke
that
it
one of the
up.
last bosses?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the last one. And,
Oh.
if you have a guy who plays as Red Hood, you can just drop his turret and dominate the boss.
Oh, that's right. It was absolutely
Yeah.
just raking.
Cool game though.
Was the finish worth it?
No.
Yes.
No, but they were at like level 28.
AJ
right?
agrees, Tyler doesn't.
Weren't the guys at like level 28 when we went down there? And earlier, the mission before was killing man bats, and they were all like level 30 or 32. So when you get to the end, they were less levels. So you run through it. I don't know. I love the concept, like we said before.
Love the concept, hate the game.
Yeah, hate everything else. Voice actors.
Oh, some of them. Barbara Gordon specifically is probably a nice person.
But they make no living.
Yeah. And level 30 is like max level because we never leveled up after that. And we were level 30 and we got all the cool gear and just ran through the game. And we played. There's heroic assaults, which are just like raids. I don't know. Waves. Yeah. There's 30 floors for the Starro one, and we played one floor and dominated again. But
What's the Starro thing? What?
Starro, you don't know Starro?
No.
Look him up.
Is he DC or Marvel? It's never been.
Detective Comics. But yeah, I had fun. AJ didn't, but
Oh, I did, but I also didn't. 'Cause I was playing
Oh, Matt, you're opening up your packs.
it
Yeah,
was,
I was trying to do it quietly in the background.
Yeah, I could kind of hear. I was like, what is he doing over there? So you got War of the Last Alliance. It's a saga, if you guys are wondering.
Let me go in
Tyler.
my
Saga on these
my-
nuts.
What's the
Equipment
saga
deck.
mean?
It's an enchantment, but it's a saga.
Saga on these nuts.
Get it?
You put a lore counter on it, and once it gets to 3 lore
I'm not
counters,
learning how to
you
play this
sacrifice it.
Why?
Because then you're done using it.
What's the point of having it?
Because in the first 2, So when it comes into play, you can search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle, which is good.
Yep.
And then you do that your next turn upkeep. You can do the same thing, and then the third one, creatures you control gain double strike until end of turn, and the ring tempts you. I forgot what the ring tempts you mean, but
Is it from Lord of the Rings?
yeah, these are the Lord of the Rings ones.
Yeah, that's why whenever I asked him before if you like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but I don't know what's.
Hey, talking to the mic.
Talking to the mic, Matt.
Just talking to AJ.
I'm gonna buy a mic for Tyler's birthday.
I was looking on Amazon to.
Borderlands 3.
Oh, is that what you guys are gonna do next?
We're playing Borderlands 1 right now.
Order.
Yeah. It's fun.
You gonna
So
do?
we should have started with the.
No,
it goes 1 pre-sequel, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina.
I've never played 1, so.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So AJ, you've played this one like a handful of times.
16 probably to 20. Me and Harrison used to play it every Sunday. It was Sunday Fun Day, and we'd not get high, and then
You'd never believe this.
yeah, we'd order Domino's every Sunday, and it'd be the same guy delivering.
Sounds like
can't-
Fallout 4.
No, it was a good.
It'd be
time.
the same delivery guy.
Yeah, same delivery guy, and I can't remember. One time, we had a big running joke that I was gonna say something just ridiculous when he got there. I never did it because I'd start laughing when he'd hand me the pizza and close the door.
Thinking
'Cause
about
I
it.
could- yeah. We also played a lot of NHL, probably 13.
13.
Yeah, and Madden 13, and
FIFA 13.
yeah. So Harrison, if you're listening, let's start Sunday Fun Days up again.
Now that we got responsibilities.
What's that?
Responsibility, not
Oh, yeah.
quite yet.
Borderlands
MXPX.
1.
Borderlands 1.
Probably top 3 game of all time. That probably rounds out my top 3.
Borderlands 2 is better, but you gonna talk about it?
No, you talk about it.
No, you got to talk about Gotham Knights. You have to do this one. Borderlands 1. Wow, where do I start? I actually don't know.
Game of the year. When did it come out? Like 2009 or something?
2009. That's correct. Yeah.
And who makes Borderlands? What company?
Gearsoft?
Gearbox?
Gearbox.
Gearbox software?
Beer
Box.
Gods?
Blue Jacket, who gives a shit?
And 2K.
Yeah, 2K Gaming.
But yeah, you just pick a character. AJ picked Mr. Hands,
Berserker.
and I picked Mr. Throw a Turret that does nothing.
It's getting better. Roland.
Yeah, Roland and AJ's Brick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up to 4 players.
it's a good time. That's all I have.
Gearbox Software.
Do they hold
2009.
up though, like
Yeah,
the one, because that was a while ago.
Yeah, it's seriously, I don't know, we played probably from midnight to 3 after beating Gotham Knights, or
Yeah.
it's just constant shooting and looting,
Yeah.
and then you find out which guns make your guy better, and then you have class mods that can help out your skills.
It's specific to your character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it's like the one I have right now is like plus 24% reload speed. So if I'm using a shotgun, since I'm the berserker, I'm always up close, or try to be. Then the shotgun reloads that much faster, so I can just keep. Usually it's super slow. Yeah, and then you go berserk, which is you just punch people. Right hand is just a regular jab, and left is uppercut. And you just destroy people except for the ones that are stronger than you. No, it's a lot. It's like a classic couch play where you can play on the same system. They've updated it now where you can play online, which is what. Well, I went to his house and we played for like an hour. I don't know. There's just not many games that are couch play like that.
It's because the government doesn't want us together.
Yeah. Hey, that's like Ron's Gone Wrong.
6 feet away and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and we still are, just so people know.
I don't like that review of Borderlands. Just play it.
Yeah.
I haven't. I just
Get
feel
stoned
I'm
and play
talking
it.
slow. Yeah.
I don't know. One time I asked AJ if the locations change, and he said, I don't know. I was never under the influence of drugs during this. I don't remember. But it's a lot of desert, kind of boring. Borderlands 2 is a little bit more vibrant and cooler, but
That's Sanctuary one?
Yeah.
Maybe we get to Sanctuary in the first one. I don't remember it.
I don't know. I never got this far in this one, but
So what differentiates it from like the predecessors?
Of what?
So Borderlands 1 or the ones after it, whatever it's called.
They get better?
But you said Borderlands 1 is one of the top.
AJ said
For
that.
me,
Yeah.
yeah.
So why
Tyler
is
said
that?
2 is better.
Yeah, 2's better.
Because I played the first one first. I don't know.
Nostalgia?
Yeah, I played the second one first, actually.
And why is that better than the first one?
Because I played it first.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh, yeah, they're all
Nostalgia.
good. I liked Borderlands 3. Tiny Tina's Wonderland, I played for probably 2 hours total, but I had fun playing it.
That's
so
the
far.
most recent one?
Yeah. Pre-sequel is pretty good. The pre-sequel had the best boss fight for sure.
Oh, true.
You fight like a sentinel thing. It's huge and scary and an alien.
From X-Men?
Yeah. That would be sick. They should make an X-Men game.
An X Games thing where people like bring their skateboard and bikes and snowboards. It'd be wild.
Yeah, and then Borderlands 2, it's pretty cool because the original characters from 1 are people you meet. Man, I'm bad at reviewing today.
Yeah.
Today?
Anyways,
kidding.
the game starts and you're in Firestone, and then you fight off Skags and bandits, and then you go kill Nine Toes or whatever. Is that his name?
Yeah.
You take down his gang, and then they like, open the gate to go to the Doll Headlands, and then you beat up, what's his name? The safe house guy.
Sned.
Sned?
No.
Shred.
What's his name?
Sned Flanders?
Isn't it like Shred or something?
No. You're thinking of Dr. Zed.
Dr. Zaius?
Sure.
Dr. Zaius?
I
Dr.
don't know.
Zaius.
Either way,
Sure.
Brandon Scherf. You go fight Brandon Scherf, and he blocks you. But I've said that way too much today. But yeah, every time. Some good boss fights so far, and we just got to the Doll Headlands. And
Sounds creepy.
How'd you know my name was Lands? Yeah, I don't know. You just hold R2 and shoot, and you don't worry about anything else.
Yeah.
Click L1 every once in a while. We got absolutely murdered by Skags one time.
Oh, yeah.
But the progression's fun because you start murdering lower level things fast.
Is there a
Makes
like
you happy.
open world Borderlands like where you play online? No. Because me and Harrison, we played online once, but I forgot which
Was
game.
mine Borderlands 3?
It's
3?
Borderlands
Yeah.
3.
All right, yeah.
So then, they Borderlands 3, they have it where you can join anybody's game, and then whatever character you pick goes up to that level.
Oh, yeah.
Or no,
You're never gonna
whatever character you pick. So if they're at like level 15 and you're at 8, you still fight level 8 enemies, and the other guy still fights level 15 enemies.
Oh.
So they
Yeah,
do
we argued about this
level
before, now
matching.
you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this has been said on the podcast before.
Yeah.
But maybe we have new listeners, and they're
But-
like, I wonder what Borderlands 3...
Well, they should go back and listen to every episode before they listen to this one.
Matt, you getting any good cards yet?
I think this pack is my last pack and probably my best pack.
You got Rivendell.
But moral of the story is play Borderlands
And the
if you
Shire.
never have. And there's a movie allegedly coming out in 2024.
I was just going to ask that. When I was Googling Borderlands 1, it said Borderlands movie?
Yeah, I don't know if I trust a Borderlands movie. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. That's the only cast I remember seeing.
They just probably need to get a veteran, popular name in there. But
Yeah,
now everyone's on
and then-
strike.
Roth is
Directing. He directed Hulk, The Incredible Hulk.
Eli Roth?
Yeah. Either that or he didn't.
I thought that was a band name.
Oh, you're thinking of the Eli Young band. Hey, look up if Eli Roth directed the Hulk movie. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I should remember that one. Jack Black is Claptrap, who is the most annoying robot on Earth. And
He was pretty annoying from what I remember.
And if you run too fast in front of him on a mission where you're supposed to follow him, he stops and then sits there until you run back to him, and it is freaking aggravating. Hold on, AJ's fact checking me on this random call out I made.
Well, you got Aragon.
Aragon? Like the movie?
No, like
Where the kid has a dragon?
The dragon.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I had that pack there. I had a lot of the good stuff in that one, I think. I wish I would have got all those. I didn't get much
2005.
good in the the Keldheim.
The Kaldheim.
Does not say anything about it.
So you got the Shire, Rivendell, Horn of Gondor, Aragon, or whatever his name
Aragorn,
is.
King of Gondor. You see this Forge and
Yeah.
New?
I mixed up Eli Roth with Tim Roth, who plays Abomination in the movie. That's my fault, guys.
Who's Eli Roth then?
I'll never say anything ever again of Borderlands.
Well, you're the fact checker of the podcast, so
I wish
and the
I,
rememberer.
Doc, you're
I wish I
bad.
would have just got a box of these instead of the.
Oh, instead of the
Just
Kaldheim.
kidding.
So there's orcs. I was just opening the packs that I mentioned, Lord of the Rings, and I want to make an orc deck. Those are always my favorite, from Warcraft and.
I think
That's
Orc
weird that you would
Bowmaster.
like orcs. I'm just kidding. They're like goblins. So
Orcs. Did you say orcs are like goblins?
Goblin D's nuts.
Goblins are tiny little things. Orcs are like big, massive.
Yeah, but they're big groups.
Trying to think, could you get a tribal orc deck? Oh wait, did you know they
All
call it typo now?
Are we triple threading this random superhero game or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got them written down?
Yeah.
All right.
So, if you explain it, Luke.
So this is we get random characters, Marvel, DC, maybe Image sometimes, maybe Boom Studios, I don't know. And then we guess what it is. It's either Marvel, DC, or
Or the
other.
secret third option.
Yeah, that you don't know because it's a secret.
Because it's your dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn. Or I'm
Tyler's got
the
list.
I'm the list guy.
Luke goes
Who's
first.
starting?
Luke.
I'll start.
Okay.
First 1 to 3 wins because we found out it takes a long.
Oh man, I
time.
feel like this is a layup. Beta Ray Bill,
That's the dude that looks like Thor,
Is it
right?
beta or
Marvel.
beta?
Beta male.
Beta Ray Bill, he's for Marvel.
Yeah, I knew it was a freaking layup.
But he's like looks Thor
He lists Mjolnir. Yes.
Mjolnir. What a nerd. It's me Horn. All right, I'm up 1. Matt, you're up next.
All right, Matt. Arm fall off boy.
Arm fall off, boy.
Marvel, DC, or secret third option.
I'm gonna go secret third option.
That's DC. I
Uh,
don't have any things written down on who he is, but he's a guy. All right,
I was thinking like Image because it seemed.
You say it, then I'll go.
AJ, you have Big Wheel.
Big wheel.
Big
Keeps on
wheels,
turning.
in a
bound
sentence?
turning.
Just kidding. I'm gonna go big wheel. DC.
All right,
Marvel, Spider-Man villain.
Spider-Man villain, Marvel.
Yes.
So I'm up 2.
Yeah.
No, Big Wheel's a Spider-Man villain.
Never heard of him.
All right.
Fun fact: Arm fall off boy is also called Splitter. So he must be able to like split. Yeah, it looks like it. Plorp.
Matt.
Luke,
I'm up.
Oh yeah. Right.
Sleepwalker.
I will guess secret third option.
Marvel.
Dang it.
Matt,
Yep.
Arkin the Magnificent.
It's like Arcane Signet.
DC.
Marvel.
What?
You were right. You found some obscure ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, see, there's Orc Army.
AJ. Mauler twins.
Mahler twins.
Joe Mauer
Going
had a twin.
DC.
It's secret third option.
That's
Image.
Image. That's
Invincible.
Invincible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to AJ because I knew he wouldn't know it.
Knew he wouldn't knew it.
Well, we got a 2-0-0 here.
No, I only got 1. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
1
The new
0.
season of Invincible is coming out. It's got to be coming out soon.
November.
Huh? Yeah, I
Nice.
can't wait.
That'll
That's
be
so
sweet.
good.
I'll have to catch up, but I probably won't.
Well, it's great.
Luke.
Kids.
Let's just get a
Yo.
place in between here and where do you live?
Long Prairie.
That's an office. What's in between here? St. Cloud?
Be like St. Cloud.
Yeah, that could find some cheap at.
Some sketchy parts of St. Cloud.
The housing market.
Just
Okay, can I
rent a
ask
college
Luke
house.
the question?
Yes, go.
Condiment King.
Condiment King. Like
Oh, I
see,
know what that is.
I'll go Marvel.
DC.
Dang it.
Jeez.
He's in the Lego Batman movie. That's why I knew it.
Should have watched those.
Matt, is it 1-0 ever?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you get
Wow,
it
we're
bad.
sucking.
It's taking
That's why I
forever.
said for you not to do it, 'cause you would get
These are good though.
High evolutionary.
Yeah.
Can we have it past the next guy?
High evolutionary.
Papa.
DC.
Marvel.
Let's start doing a steal.
He's from the Spider-Man Unlimited series. Okay, after AJ goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyler's got to ask a question.
Stilt Man.
Stilt Man,
Arnie, drywall stilts.
also known as Daddy Longlegs.
Good joke.
What was his name?
Arnie.
Stilt Man. Marvel.
All right, 1-0.
That's right.
1-0, 1. 1-0-1.
Luke. Kite Man.
DC.
That's right.
If you guys would listen to the podcast, you know, me and Matt talked about this in one of the very first episodes.
I do listen
Remember
to the
Kite Man?
podcast. I don't remember though.
Realize stealing probably isn't it. There's 2 other options, so I don't think we should steal.
No, let's do it. Because if you get it wrong, you go negative, or you get 1.
They
and
all
it'll
sound
speed the
like
game
DC
up.
to me just because they always have the weird, like, but more Marvel than I. Yeah.
All right, Matt's turn.
Matt.
Yes, sir.
Count Vertigo.
Marvel.
DC.
Son of a.
If you watched any animated movies, you would have known that one.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I gotta read one.
That's kind of cool.
Does he have
Negate,
something
yeah.
to do with Doctor Doom?
He's DC, so no.
Oh no.
AJ. Crazy Quilt.
Crazy Quilt?
Yes.
That's DC.
Okay, yeah, it is, but that's right.
That was literally just in Gotham Knights.
No, it was not.
So you guys were playing it.
When?
He said something, if I die from Crazy Quilt.
Oh my gosh, he did. I forgot about that in the
Layup.
final cutscene.
Otherwise, yeah, I would have never got that.
2s?
2s, yeah.
0.
I don't
Luke.
want to talk about it.
Onomatopoeia.
Is that a word that has 2 different meanings?
Spell it first, Luke.
Okay. ONOM. I'm not Luke.
We'll go with image.
Matt, a chance to steal.
DC.
You go negative.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Got
so
one.
Yep.
2-1.
Your turn.
Matt gets to go to tie it up. Onomatopoeia. That's a stupid name.
It sure is, buddy.
All right. Did you come out even, Matt, at least?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I guess I don't know. Some of those could be worth something that I in the Lord of the Rings one.
Did you run out of
I
lists?
didn't write down enough.
Now he's got to make it up.
Are any of those worth anything that you know of, Luke?
I'm looking them up right now.
All right, Matt. Marnot.
Marnot?
Yeah.
Let's see, Marnot. Marvel.
You might be right, but I'm not sure. I did it.
We should have Jeopardy music in between.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, yeah, you're
I can
right.
put that in when
Whoa!
I edit.
Even though I did obscure image characters and that guy came up somehow, but whatever, because I don't have enough image guys written down.
I was gonna say image, but then I'm like Marnot, Marvel,
That's good. AJ, Dream.
Dream?
Yeah.
a little dream.
For the win! Marvel.
DC.
Well, I thought we could steal.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'll steal. DC.
It's actually image. Matt, one more chance. I go deep in my bag here.
So far, you haven't gotten anything on all those. This Righteous Valkyrie is probably actually your most expensive, because I know that's a pretty good one.
Alrighty. Luke,
Yo.
Skate Man. Marvel, DC, your secret third option.
We'll go with secret third option.
Yeah.
Image.
It's over.
Yeah. Pacific Comics.
Pacifically?
Yeah.
Like it's specifically.
All right, AJ, chance to tie.
Why have Camp Matt? He's up next.
Doesn't he have?
Get to 2 or?
He got to 2 because he
Yeah,
did the
he got to-
steal.
Oh, okay. Chance to tie. Herbie the Fat Fury. Sorry.
Sounds like
DC,
a role-playing
Marvel,
name
or
for...
secret third option.
Secret third option.
Yeah. He's a American Comics group. AJ. To tie and force a sudden death one where I just read one and everyone shouts it at the same time.
No pressure. Lot riding on this.
A lot.
You don't get a shout if you're,
That's true.
you know.
AJ. For Bushman.
Woman?
Marvel, DC, or secret third option.
I go DC.
It was Marvel.
Did you say woman?
No. Did I?
No, you said man.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Matt and Luke, sudden death. Go with number one obscure villain on this IGN list. All right. Ready?
Go.
Say your name before.
Yeah. You got to ring in with your name.
Wait, are you gonna pick one of us, or we're just gonna yell?
I'm gonna say it, and you got to say your
If
name.
you're wrong, you lose. If you know, but if you're
Yeah, he's gonna say it and then say your name to like buzz in, and then
Yeah.
answer.
And then you pick one of us.
Whoever says their name first.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we yell after that. What
No,
our
you
pick
say
is.
your name, and then whoever says it first.
So I say Matt's name.
yes,
kidding.
yes, that works. It's fine. All right, ready? 3D man.
Matt,
Okay.
DC.
No.
Damn it!
What do you
Do
do?
I gotta give him
Or
a...
go a different
No
one?
way I give
Luke.
No way I give him a 50-50 one. All right. So I guess it's just Luke. This was a
What?
weird...
Okay.
Oh, a new one. All right.
All right.
Oh.
Or do I let him try that one?
It's a
I
50-50
don't care.
chance. It was.
Yeah. Well, I'm
I
not
was
giving
done
you it,
with
but
this game after
what was
2
your
rounds.
guess? What was your guess?
I would have guessed DC.
Matt guessed DC.
Well, that's what I would have guessed.
All right, anyways. All right, so Matt's back in because that was so dumb. Here we go. Number 2 on the most obscure. Brother Power the Geek.
Luke. Image.
No.
DC.
Yes. He didn't
Boom!
say
He
his
did
name.
say his name.
Didn't say his name.
I'm
didn't
gonna
win.
go automatically.
It's over.
AJ could have came in and stole it.
I could have. All right, that was nuts. Someone else talk.
Yes.
Got to pay attention.
Matt, the winner.
Next time I'll just have a guitar and play soft music in between. A la Last of Us.
So we'll have to have Luke post some snippets of this, but we just watched some backyard wrestling. I guess I did because our friend Brandon came all the way from Florida. Does Brandon listen to the podcast or even know we have a podcast?
I think he knows we have one. I don't think he listens, but
Yeah, he was here from Florida, and
it's all our backyard wrestling videos that we made
yeah, so bad.
25 years ago.
Oh, nice.
The one that's the most entertaining is the one where we went to a bunch of garage sales and got like the actual old like metal
Pizza
garbage
tins.
can, a wood Coca-Cola
Wooden
crate
crates.
that got stuck on my head in the match, literally. And we had to like because you see the
It's
stop
still on
tape.
his head.
Crate head man.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Marvel.
Yeah,
School
we used to
Noobs
do backyard
comics.
wrestling, and we have all the videos, and we're giving them to Luke to get them on the computer for us.
Apparently, I'm the only one that knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
It's a lot.
Brandon's like, "When do you guys bring your laptop with a DVD drive?" I'm like,
I don't
"I don't
they
think it's
make-
had one for years. I don't remember when I had like a."
that is true.
Yeah.
You need to do that for mine and AJ's hockey games that are taped.
Well, we'll be able to show you guys after
No,
this.
in the basement.
Oh,
Luke's got his PlayStation, so we can throw one on and show you the awesomeness that is the HWF, Hardcore Wrestling Federation. And I have the belt still. It was like you actually could buy it in a wrestling magazine. It was like a leather and metal plate where we had our belt that we got. And I still have that. And I was saying that would be perfect for a fantasy football championship. It's like the leather
Oh.
and championship belt, and you could put the league.
You could
on
put
there.
Rock and Roll Buck Zumov's face on it. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I just talked
You
about
guys
my
got-
That'd be
Yeah.
the second league I'm in that
Did-
has a championship named after a pedophile.
You're
I
second.
met him at a wrestling here locally in Minnesota.
At the Wave.
before I knew all that. Yeah. Anyways,
Anything happen?
I
Things
woke up
got-
after a while. I mean, I don't know. I fell asleep for a bit there, but anyways, Would that be cool though to have a wrestling like a little? It's it's a wrestling belt.
Yeah, we
It's
should
good.
start up another wrestling federation. Is what you're saying? I'm in.
Well, we're 40 now, so we're in way better shape than we were when we were
Yeah.
16.
I'll call up Sabu. He'll probably come in.
And Luke was supposed to win the belt soon after.
Never got my glory.
And then I planned the chest surgery I had, so I didn't have to lose the belt.
That should have been in the
I could've
storyline.
Just retired.
Because then I could have went stone cold on you and like went to the hospital and started beating you up.
Is anybody?
Don't worry. This is all part of the storyline.
Has anybody? I'm guessing the answer is going to be no. But so there's AEW wrestling game that came out.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It's supposed to be like the old that's what they were going for is like the 64
The old
wrestling
64
that we
one.
used to have. But I haven't played it yet. But it's getting mixed reviews on Steam. I saw.
It's my biggest gripe is reviews. I hate reviews.
I go by at least the on Steam. It's got
I
the
don't care.
if you ever see negative though on a computer
No,
game.
I hate reviews because AJ reads them all the time and he ruins everything for me. So
Hold on though.
no,
I got
I'm dying on this one, on this hill.
No, but so there's a difference though is computer games because on Steam you buy games early access a lot of times, and the games they don't finish them or they just stop updating it, so you get a not even complete game. So on Steam it's a lot different because if you see negative or mostly negative or something, and you read the reviews, it's bad developers because on Steam you're buying games early access that you're hoping someday they're going to complete it, and a lot of times they don't. So
They use it on
yeah,
coke and hookers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what a studio did.
But
once, probably.
so that's where with
Oh yeah.
computer games is different than others because there you're buying a not finished game a lot of times, and you're hoping that they finish it. And that's where they get the negative reviews a lot of times. Or they're buggy and crash, which computer games do. You don't go buy a PlayStation 4 game and it crashes all the time,
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you do.
info.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
do.
But computer games, you'll see where people, so their comments will be in bad games. It's crashes all the time. And then I always wait till the game is further in the early access phase because otherwise too you're playing through a half finished game. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that reminds me of Gotham Knights because it sucked at launch, but I got it for $20 and we got kicked. Crashed a couple twice only. That's pretty good for these days. But no, and then
for sure.
AJ ruined Exo Primal because he's a loser and reads things online. So
There's been better reviews though, so I'll play it.
So mine's not so much that for the review. Yeah, it's mostly I do Steam though. I do mostly early access games on Steam. So
yeah,
that's where I'm reading more because I'm always just curious. If they're yeah, wait till it's closer to release, and then I'm okay, maybe unless it's a really good deal, I'll wait.
that reminds me of Doug Flutie, Maximum College Football. Do you remember that game? And it was 2019 or something. The year, and they're it was $60, and I was reading on it, and they're I know it's a lot of money, but this will go towards making it better in the future. And I bought it, and it sucked, and it never got better ever in any of their iterations. So don't buy that game.
Is anybody buying the new Madden?
Nope, I haven't bought one since. Gosh darn, 98. No, 21 was the last one I bought.
I think I'll buy it on because now that I have my Steam Deck, because I wanted to try it on PC, but my computer sucks. So now on the Steam Deck, I have Madden 23, so I think I'm gonna get it still because I don't know.
Can you cross play that one
Uh,
with PC?
I don't know. Maybe with Xbox.
That'd be cool because then we could. Luke, come
I know I got to get an Xbox. Xbox.
Xbonk,
What do you call it?
Because there is some Steam games that are Xbox.
Valheim.
Yeah. I got Val. I want to start playing it again. I have too many games, and then I don't know what to play, so I just don't play anything half the time.
Sounds like
And I watch-
me and AJ.
Oh, so speaking of TV,
I don't think we were.
How much?
200.
For
For what?
Xbox?
Sell your PS4 and upgrade.
I'm going to keep the PS4 forever.
I know I still have mine. Actually.
Someone I know. I won't speak to them.
Okay, here I'll.
Tweet us. Just kidding.
I did a brilliant transition.
I didn't hear anything.
We weren't talking about TV for the record.
I know.
Oh,
Speaking of TV,
shows.
Matt, you want to talk about
No,
TV
someone
shows?
turned in their PS4 and old Xbox and had enough for like a Xbox Series X. So I'm sure the PS4 could cut down quite a bit of it. Or your computer that you're trying to give Tyler.
I'm not trying to give it to him.
What, this?
Yeah.
No, you want it?
This?
Yeah.
For free?
Well, I got it from work. I used to use it for the audio stuff, but I never do. Do you need one?
Can I get? Yeah, I don't have one. Can I get Sims Golf on it?
No, it's a Mac. They don't let you play any games on there. You got a design on it.
No, never
Just
mind.
kidding.
Never mind.
It is not a PC, so
No, I just want a laptop that I can play Sims Golf on.
Sonny Gray is struggling again.
Bet he's mad.
Can I talk about TV yet?
Hold on, let me.
Well,
think.
streaming actually, not TV.
Burger.
you guys been watching Quarterback?
I watched it. Yeah.
I was about to watch it today.
I have not, but I keep hearing it's
Here, I'll
good.
tell you guys what AJ
So-
said. He said, I was about to watch it today, and then I realized I don't have Netflix.
Oh
That
yeah.
was AJ. For the listeners.
So now that you watched it, you've been a Kirk Cousins hater since he's been in Washington. Has it changed your view of Kirk Cousins?
No, I hate him. Well-known Kirk Cousins hater here. No, I just wanted them to do the Trevor Lawrence. I think that'd been more interesting.
The Mariota,
Go Jags. That's my team this year.
the Jags are.
Yep.
Who did you pick last year? I don't remember.
I didn't pick anyone.
Bengals was 2 years ago.
I was still on the Bengals train, probably.
Yeah, and they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. AJ, did you ever decide who your picks are for your gambling?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in a gambling addiction.
I can't wait.
Now you started smoking. Like I better start
Yeah,
gambling
I'm gonna
now
start
too.
gambling. You know what? I'm gonna start drinking.
Maybe I have one beer.
I think I went with the Falcons and Chargers.
So when we go there for your birthday,
Yep.
it's going to be on a Sunday during game time, and we just make our bets live.
Yeah.
What week is it going to be? 2? 1?
One. It'll be the first week because the
Ooh.
weekend before.
Yankee, you got to join us for that.
Yeah, we're gonna go to which one did we pick?
Turtle Lake in Wisconsin.
On the 10th or 11th or 12th.
Are we
I
staying
can't remember
overnight
the
Saturday?
seconds.
Or just going Sunday morning?
Just go Sunday since it's like an hour and a half or 2
So
hour
then you
drive.
can do
Oh, yeah.
sports betting there.
Yeah. So we've made our like dark horse Super Bowl picks. We're gonna put money on them just
So
to
you
make
pick-
it to the Super
You
Bowl.
picked the
right?
Falcons, right?
Falcons and Chargers, and he's got the
Chargers aren't dark horse.
Jaguars
Maybe I
and
picked someone
Giants.
else.
No, you did, because I remember I got mad at you because I was like, I like Justin Herbert. You can't pick them.
Yeah. It was 9 wins or less. The odds, and ours are all like 8.5 or 9.
Oh. I don't understand betting at all. So like
Is
the
it
over
playoffs or
under.
the Super Bowl or NFC championship?
A championship game.
Okay,
This
championship.
conference championship game.
A lot of people are high on the Falcons with that quarterback. What's the quarterback?
Baker
Mariota.
Mayfield.
Desmond.
No, Ritter. Yeah.
Desmond
And then
Howard.
Did they got that beat the running back?
Yep.
Cordero Patterson.
Yeah,
Is he still there?
the scat back.
Bijan though. Yeah. That was one of the 3 picks I got right in the draft that me and AG bet on that we already talked about on this podcast.
Does Roddy White still play for him?
Yeah.
Roddy Pipe. Oh.
Roddy White.
Rowdy guy rage.
Can I now talk about the shows before I forget?
No. Yeah, go. What are you going to
So
talk
I-
about?
Buxton at 2 home runs.
So anyways, quarterbacks, yeah, it's a good. I like it.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about it, but I liked it, and it was a good in-depth look into last season.
Have you been reading the reports? Of like people are changing their tune about Kirk Cousins because he like was such a.
You know, I have everything related to Vikings muted on all my social media, so I don't read anything on the Vikings.
It's good for you. Anyways,
It's
people are
very-
starting to realize
it's
Kirk's
very
actually a
good for
really
me.
really good quarterback. Anyways, Matt, your shows.
Anyway,
finished,
speaking of TV,
The Boys.
You just
you
finished
know?
it.
Well, yeah. Third season? Was it
Third
3?
season.
Yeah, man, it was good. And it's weird. I've like had to show Darcy just the weirdest stuff. Like
Like the superhero orgy and
yeah, and where
the
he's
dick guy.
making love to Barbie, and then in the next thing where I don't know how PG our thing is, but the guy shrinks down and then he goes into the other guy's, is it a urethra?
Yes.
And then sneezes and the guy explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have to go cover it up like the superhero agency.
But yeah, no, it's a good show.
It's a great show, but yeah, very gory.
Yeah, I like so when I've been watching on my computer, so a lot of times I hit my mouse and I noticed, it's got the like what is it called? Like not tips, but like little story stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like in the comics, you know, or like it tells you stuff like, because it'll be like Vought, you know, stuff, and it'll tell you about that in the world. Like that's Vought, so and so.
Oh yeah.
So you get to learn like all these little things, and so I've like now that I know that, I've learned a bunch. And so I kind of almost want to go back and watch the first seasons because it's going to be a long time before the next season, probably.
It's like pop-up videos on VH1 where they would show the
It's
song.
interesting though too because it tells you like it'll be like Soldier Boy. It'll be like the gun Soldier Boy has was a, you know, like a widely used gun back in like World War, you know, whatever. Or it'll tell you something about the story, or it'll compare it to the comics and be like, you know, this happened this way in the comics, or this didn't even happen like this in the comics.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so yeah.
That's
like,
how that we were trying to think of how it ended, and yes, was it Soldier Boy?
AJ, do your Puck Dooku and stuff.
Okay.
Do what?
Just don't worry about it.
Tyler and AJ are bored now. Anyways, yeah, boys.
and then the next I was gonna say is From. Me and Darcy have watched on Amazon Prime. It's like a kind of like a horror show. These people end up in this town. They like drive by. There's this tree and like a flock of birds or something. And they drive. They go around and they drive. Well, they go through this town where these people are, and they're trying to get directions, and the people are trying to stop them, and they're like don't understand why. And then they keep going. Well, they keep going in circles pretty much because you can't leave. And they don't, you know, so then it's about why. And then it is at night, you have to be inside, and like they have this talisman. Otherwise, these like monster things kills people pretty much.
Is this live action or is this animated?
It's live action, yeah.
And it's called From?
Yeah, on Amazon Prime. It's really good. There's 2 seasons. The second one we just finished. I don't know all the people. I think there's some.
There's some actors and actresses in there.
Yeah,
are they on strike now though?
Yeah, look it up once. The one of the main guys, the cop guy. I can't think of his name, but it's really good. That's they're. I mean, I still don't understand why they're in this city. Like, there's a whole bunch of weird stuff. Like this city doesn't even seem real that they're in. I don't want to say too much because it'd probably ruin stuff. But like, and you know, they don't know why they're there, how to get out of there. Like, there's, you know, other people just show up randomly. More people, you know, they're stuck, and they pretty much, you know, they have to like, you know, force them to come inside, like shoot out the tires of their vehicle or something, because if they don't stop, you know, at night, they're gonna get killed. So they have to like do whatever they have to do to scare them pretty much to stay inside. Otherwise, you know, they're gonna get murdered. So yeah, it's
I don't recognize any of the actors / actresses.
Oh, I thought the main guy. I couldn't think of his name. Anyways, it's really good. Like, I feel like those kind of horror shows. It's really fun. It's like creepy, funny. If you see it probably shows the guy on there. Is there like a redheaded like guy with a big smile on his face, a creepy looking. The people outside, it's like, no, they look like normal people, and they'll be like, you know, let us in. You know, be like an old grandma, like, let me in, like talking to a little kid or something. Because if you open the door to let them in, then they can come inside. And then they turn from, you know, like an old granny into a monster that eats your face off. But so they're trying to get people to like let them in or come outside. It's kind of creepy, but good show.
I don't see the redhead.
Wow.
What else? I'm not looking that hard. So it looks like the main guy is Harold Perrineau.
Oh, I recognize that guy from something. Anyways, that's a one show that we've been watching. Oh, we watched the D&D movie. Probably since everybody see that? That was pretty good.
Oh, is that one good?
The Honor Among Thieves.
Yeah.
It was I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was really good. Darcy actually liked it too. She was like questioning at first, like if she'd like it. And I saw the previews. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's like, yeah, I want to watch it again. Actually, I kept telling like you could just see like in there you can, if you know like anything about D&D, like, you know, they fail stuff. You know, you can see like it'd be like they're rolling. Somebody's in the background rolling because there's like fails and like. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could just
it's definitely entertaining even if you don't know anything about D&D. Like you could watch
lots of action and
have a great
comedy
time.
and just like knowing D&D stuff like the gelatinous cube or like, you know, just iconic things from that world. I hope there'll be another one. I think it ended. I can't remember. I'm trying to think how it's been a few weeks. I think it ended like there could be.
I don't know, because they kind of.
Did it bomb?
Spoiler
I don't know.
alert. They kind of save the city and everything. And then the bad guy gets put in the jail. And he tries to escape, but they covered up the window.
I can't
And runs
remember,
into the
man.
wall. So I don't know. I mean, obviously they could draw from. This was just based on. Who's the main? I can't remember the main character's name now. Like on his story, he's a bard, so he literally just can play like an instrument, and try to, like the bard is one of the funnest characters on D&D, I think. But it's more because they have battle skills, but they also are more for like tricking and manipulating to try and help you with your quests. But I can't remember his name, but I think it's based on a real D&D, so maybe if they like have other things in that story, they could easily make a second one of another quest they have to go on.
Like everybody, kept saying there was never a good D&D movie really, and this one seemed good. I'm curious about how it did at the box office. I guess if it did good, I'm assuming they're going to take that, whatever they, that success and do another one, or at least try to.
Right. Yeah. The people that I used to play D&D with, they all went and they all enjoyed it too. So I'm guessing it did pretty well. If especially D&D, like you already have a big following, I think.
Yep.
And some people may have just like, I'm not going to see it, but I don't think many people did that. I think that it did pretty well. And then going off that, Baldur's Gate 3,
I know,
which is the open world D&D game, will be coming out soon.
Yep, it's that in full release. It's out.
Yeah.
It's been in early access forever, and I didn't want to get it there either because it wasn't done, So it's like you put 100 some hours in, and then they finish it, and then I'd be like, I want to do it again because there's more.
Well, yeah,
it's
things.
better.
Yeah.
So I've kind of been waiting.
But I've talked about Baldur's Gate 2. That was probably made 10 to 15 years ago. I don't know.
I think we looked it up one of the other podcasts.
Yeah, because I always talk about the opening cutscene is just like, oh, this is going to be sick. And then the graphics, once you get to the actual game, are like, let down.
Yeah.
I'm probably
So now I'm excited because we've talked about the other D&D game they came out with recently, and that was just a letdown because it was 4 set characters. And the best part about D&D is creating your character and making them how you want them to be, not having a set character. I can't remember what that other D&D game called.
The Alliance?
Yeah, Dark Alliance one, yeah.
I was listening to another podcast where they were talking about the controversy because of there's bestiality in Baldur's Gate 3 because you can be like transform into like a bear and then somebody else could like,
mate with you?
Yeah, with the bear. So it's like bestial. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of excited for Baldur's Gate 3 as well.
Yeah, I will definitely get it when it comes out. I think that would be the next one.
Oh, what I was going to say, I knew there was something else. I saw somewhere, I think it was like 160 or like 70 hours of like cutscenes or like in the game. It's like a crazy number of like the total cutscenes.
Like Gate. It ends up being like a movie pretty much if you were to watch them on the road. Yeah. That's kind of what The Last of Us was like, where you can watch all the scenes at the end, and it pretty much makes a movie. But then they came out with the show anyway, so. Which I think is going to be The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
But when does Baldur's Gate come out?
Let's check it out.
Jamie, pull up that video.
Baldur's Gate 3?
Yep.
How do you spell that?
BALDUR apostrophe S.
Let's see what it says. It says you can get it now. Available on. It says all the platforms.
Oh shit!
But
really?
Full release.
Join us Friday, July 7th. Just kidding. That's what it says.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it's out.
I lied. I'm not going to get it right away.
Luke, what was you have a couple cards laid out there.
Oh, so, this one's Forge Anew is like $3, but this Palantir of Orthanc. The nerds are really gonna rip me for not pronouncing that right. But this one is like $13, 12 or 13.
Nice.
See if you can pronounce it. If you think you're so smart.
Palantir of Orthanc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Legendary artifact.
So yeah. Anyways, speaking of Lord of the Rings, I watched the animated movie. It was the Ralph Bakshi, Bakshi. He's the one that produced it, and he's the artist for it. But he also did Fire and Ice, that Frank Frazetta one.
Oh, I was at the...
Man, I'm trying to talk now.
Oh, you're still... You reminded me of the Boys animated.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
It, yeah.
No. But no, the Lord of the Rings one, like some of the art is really cool, but then also like I think to save budget, they did like rotoscoping, which I don't know if you remember the old He-Mans, but that's like what rotoscoping is. You just basically take a real life character and then animate it, trace over it, produce it. Anyways, it's a type of animation. So it was like a flip between those two. So it was always kind of weird when it go to different ones, but it's fun to watch. And there's supposed to be 3 of them, so it kind of ended weird.
Yeah, there's a couple like good animated shows like that. I want to like.
You should watch
Boys.
Fire and Ice. You might like it. Fire and Ice. It's from Frank Frazetta.
Oh yeah.
It's like from 1983. Good year to be born.
Yeah, I saw the Boys like Diabolical. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, I haven't watched
supposed
it.
to be good. I don't know.
And I think it's like different stories, right? Because it's not just like an animated.
Yeah.
I
just thought I was curious. Once you mentioned animated, I'm like, I remember seeing it, and I think I put it on my list just because I'm like, I might as well check it out.
Well, did we ever talk about the Critical Role one? What was that called? The animation one, animated one.
Yeah, I watched the first.
Oh, that
season.
was on Amazon, right?
Yeah. Well, I started
never
it,
watched
and I think the kids were around, and just like instant like blood and guts.
Yeah. I watched the first season of it. Can't think of the name. There's a second season. Yeah, it was good. The first season was really good. I just started the second and must have started watching something else. But yeah, lots of good animated stuff too. Too much stuff to watch. It's the golden age of TV. You know, they say there's too much to
Golden
good
age.
stuff.
Then why did I just watch Big Trouble in Little China the other day?
And you watched Road Trip?
I didn't watch Road Trip. Oh, that was a while ago, but yeah. I was thinking of Roadhouse. It's like, that'd be sweet. No, if you go to Tubi.
Roadhead?
What? Who's? Rose? What?
Remember Rose from The Ultimate?
Yeah, me and Harrison were just talking about her. She probably hated us. Because we never knew who owed what for the $300 bill
Yeah.
between the 5 of us. What game are you guys playing over there? AJ and Tyler are
He's
quiet.
drafting.
Immaculate Grid. So they
Oh,
have
you guys are supposed to
baseball
talk about
and
that.
now they have football. And I got the wrong freaking running back.
You tried Ricky Williams?
No,
What football one are you doing? Are you in Dynasty?
the pro.
Get
no,
Ricky
the-
Waters.
Oh, you're
Remember
doing
him?
a fantasy football draft.
I already did that. That was just a mock, so it's just against computer.
You're practicing.
Practice. You guys got anything else to talk about or what?
We're battling right now.
Yeah, Tyler's a lot better at these games than me.
You gotta explain what they are quick.
They're like Immaculate Grid. Just kidding. So that's 3x3. Where's the video? Just kidding.
No, I think I just did the same thing as you.
Oh, is that where you have to guess if they were like a 300 winner club and like a ERA of this and then
Yeah.
a goal? Yeah.
So they came out with the football one. So right now it's like who played for the Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. And you have to pick up.
Oh, and there's
And then
how many different
Pittsburgh's-
options?
It's
9?
3x3, 9. And then one of them's like, usually it's 4 teams. And then like the right side is this one, it's 1,000-yard rushing or 2 rushing TDs in a game or something for that team. Yeah. And sometimes it seems like it'd be easy. And then you're like, wait, the NFL doesn't have a whole lot of player movement compared to baseball. Like when the trade deadline comes for football, it's like nothing happens because trying to pick up schemes like for offense or defense mid-season is pretty difficult unless you're Christian McCaffrey. And who else?
How about
So just go to, ImmaculateGrid.com and you can shuffle between baseball and football, and then there's a puck doku, which is the hockey version. Tyler usually gets 8 or 9 on that one, and I usually get like 6 or 7.
Tyler knows the most obscure hockey players' names ever.
Dude, do you guys want to hear a name I threw in today's?
Yeah.
A 0.4%. Dallas, Chicago. Anyone got a guess?
Of who played for him?
0.4%.
Of what?
Like, that's how many people guess him. Like, I'm probably
Ed Belfour.
Tanner Kuro.
That's gay.
Is he still playing? Was he on, the Stars, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, thanks, kids.
My 3% Wendell Clark. That was the lowest I got on this one. So you want to get like the most obscure guys, so you get the lowest. You want the lowest amount of percentage altogether.
They don't have it on the Play Store, it looks like, for Android.
You just go to
Go on the internet.
Yeah, that takes a lot of work. They'll have to type.
It's true.
Again, I just typed into the Play Store and it didn't come out.
On my baseball one, I didn't do that good today. I
was
went
just thinking something in this
7
place.
of 9.
What about Wordle?
No, that's old news.
I'm going to post it on Facebook. I
And
got the word.
My football one I struggle with because football's stupid.
Oh, that we could talk. Look, we made a big trade right before this. I'm finally getting a bunch of for Magic the Gathering white cards. I never played white. Now I have an equipment
Matt's
deck.
changing his tune on white cards.
On
and
actually
Magic the
everything. I
Gathering.
have been using blue, so I got a bunch of blue, even artifacts. Blue and like I didn't have a lot of artifacts either. I didn't use them besides like the ramp stuff, but now I have a artifact deck. I actually have like probably 9 decks now, I think, or something, because I made what's that? Rakdos, the demons, devils, and imps.
The Devil's Demons.
Devils, demons, and imps.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And then you got Brunor.
The Brunor, that's the equipment deck. And then, what's his name? Wolfgar of Icewind Dale, which is all my creatures are on attack. They get a double or no place.
Yeah.
So, like, Goldspan Dragon, when it attacks, you get 2 treasure tokens, I believe, right? And so then my artifact deck is pretty sweet now. I just won a game the other day with that. I would have died the next turn, but Devin and I were both at 8, and I had Mirror Battle Spear that attacked, I think, and
That do damage for each mirror you can control.
yeah, like it
when
does
you're
the
attacking.
damage too. So I think I was able to damage him. Plus, like then it dealt like the 4 damage, so I killed him. I would have had way more. Anyways, so I won with that deck. So yeah,
Yeah,
making
hopefully
a
we
lot
get
of
a game
decks
in
these
here
days.
before you take off.
Yep. Well, I suppose with that we should probably go because the kids keep interrupting us
Yeah.
up there, and I don't know what they're doing. It's Luke's house, I guess, but
Did you guys have anything else to bring up? We'll save it for next time.
Yeah, I don't got nothing.
All right. This is the first time ever, by the way, we've had the whole crew. Unless Nate counts, because he
First
came
time,
on.
long time. Shout out to Nate. He got married.
Oh, yeah. He did get married, and I missed it. So I was too lazy to move. So anyways, congrats, Nate. I know you're going to be listening.
Sounded creepy.
and with that, that's episode 39. Or...
I do the sign off now,
Oh,
man.
oh,
I'm
do
just
it.
kidding.
Episode Nate Prosser, we call her around here.
Yes. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out.